Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Bold and Beautiful's Annika Noelle teases the big week for Hope that will rock the Logans and Forresters and could destroy Spoiler's marriage. Much of the drama on Bold and Beautiful has revolved around Steffi and the aftermath of her stabbing to death the notorious Sheila Carter, with Hope playing a supporting role. But the tide is about to turn as Brooke's daughter gets a big week of her own. The Forresters and Logans, Hope included, were stunned to hear that Sheila had met an unexpected and bloody end at the Cliff House and have spent much of their time since discussing the matter. Hope hightailed it over to Deacon's place, wanting to be the one to break the news to her besotted dad despite Sheila being the cause of their most recent estrangement, only to discover that Finn had beat her to the punch. Having an unpopular former con as a father allowed Hope to empathize with Finn, who was somehow devastated by the loss of his birth mother, despite the fact that she shot him and Steffi and left them to die, and tried valiantly to keep them apart after the fact. The last time he thought Sheila had perished, Finn was remarkably unaffected, but having her meet her end in his home at his wife's hand sent him for a loop this time around. After comforting Finn, and establishing a closeness that could have implications for the P down the road, Hope moved on to hand-wringing about the ramifications of the killing on his and Steffi's marriage. But her focus is about to shift back to her own relationship in a big way. Annika Noelle took to her Instagram story to tease a big week for Hope, and it all starts with a trip back in time. Rather surprisingly, cause Bold and Beautiful Thomas and Hope will be allowed to forget about the Sheila fallout long enough to reminisce about their time together in Rome, Italy. As most will recall, the P kissed for the first time whilst exploring the city of eternal love hand in hand after their successful fashion preview there last year. Although Hope was still with Liam at the time, the kiss shared with Thomas beside the Colosseum witnessed by her husband marked the moment when her heart truly began to switch allegiances. Hope made it clear that she was not in love with Thomas and was taking things slow, but they've been inseparable since he gave Hope a seemingly life-changing romp in the hay, and she eventually agreed to wear his engagement ring on a chain around her neck. Hope's mother interrupted said romp in the hay and has been none too pleased about the developments between the P from that point on given the history. Unsurprisingly, part of Hope's big week will involve yet another attempt to get Brooke on board with her relationship with Thomas and to try and make her see how committed and caring he is toward her. We wish her the best of luck with that and fully expect her to be unsuccessful given the use of the word attempts in the spoiler. Meanwhile, Brooke's husband Ridge will spend some time encouraging Thomas to act boldly in his love for Hope. And while his bold actions in the past where Hope is concerned amounted to nothing less than a scary obsession, times and Thomas it would seem have changed. If our hunch is correct, Hope's big week will also be huge for Thomas as she will finally accept his proposal of marriage and move his engagement ring from the chain around her neck to her finger. Week's end has Thomas designing a beautiful new gown for Hope, which can only be her wedding dress, and we're assuming word of the impending nuptials will spread like wildfire, and for some, will burn. Title: A Storm Brews in Bold and Beautiful, Annika Noelle teases the big week for Hope. In the world of high drama and relentless glamour that is the Bold and Beautiful universe, anticipation mounts as fans brace themselves for what promises to be a seismic shift in the lives of the Logans and Forresters. Annika Noelle, the talented actress behind the iconic character Hope Logan, offers a tantalizing glimpse into the tumultuous events set to unfold in the coming week, a week that could shatter relationships and reshape alliances in unexpected ways. As the sun rises over the sprawling expanse of Los Angeles, casting its golden glow upon the city's glittering skyline, the air crackles with tension. Within the opulent walls of Forrester Creations, where fashion reigns supreme and passions run deep, Hope Logan finds herself at the epicenter of a storm that threatens to engulf her entire world. With her heart torn between two men, her steadfast husband Liam Spencer and the enigmatic Thomas Forrester, Hope grapples with conflicting emotions that threaten to tear her apart. Hope is facing one of the biggest challenges of her life, Annika Noelle reveals, her voice tinged with a mixture of excitement and trepidation. She's torn between her love for Liam and the undeniable connection she shares with Thomas. It's a struggle that will push her to her limits and force her to confront some difficult truths. For fans of the show, the mere mention of Hope's name conjures images of resilience, grace, and unwavering determination. Since her debut on the series, Annika Noelle has breathed life into this iconic character, imbuing her with depth, complexity, and an indomitable spirit that resonates with audiences around the world. Now, as Hope finds herself at a crossroads, Noelle teases a storyline that will put her character to the ultimate test. This week is going to be a roller coaster ride for Hope and everyone around her, Noelle hints, her eyes sparkling with mischief. There will be moments of heartbreak, betrayal, and unexpected twists that will leave viewers on the edge of their seats. It's bold and beautiful at its finest, a perfect blend of drama, romance, and intrigue. As the drama unfolds, the Logan and Forrester families find themselves drawn into the whirlwind of emotions swirling around Hope. For Liam Spencer, the dashing and devoted husband who has stood by her side through thick and thin, the coming week will present challenges unlike any he has faced before. As his marriage hangs in the balance, Liam must confront his own demons and fight for the woman he loves with a passion bordering on obsession. Liam is determined to save his marriage at any cost, Noelle explains, her voice tinged with sympathy. But he's also grappling with his own feelings of insecurity and doubt. Can he truly trust Hope to remain faithful to him, or will his fears drive them further apart? Meanwhile, Thomas Forrester watches from the sidelines, his dark eyes betraying a mix of longing and regret. For years, he has harbored a secret love for Hope, a love that threatens to consume him whole if left unchecked. Now, as he sees her marriage teetering on the brink of collapse, Thomas must decide whether to seize the opportunity to finally win her heart or step back and let her find happiness with another. Thomas is in a difficult position, Noelle muses, her expression thoughtful. He knows that Hope belongs with Liam, but he can't help but hope that she might one day return his feelings. It's a delicate balance, and one that could have far-reaching consequences for everyone involved. As the clock ticks down to the fateful moment when Hope must make her choice, tensions reach a boiling point, and the fate of the Logan and Forrester families hangs in the balance. Will Hope follow her heart and choose the path of true love, or will she succumb to the pressures of duty and obligation? Only time will tell, as bold and beautiful hurdles towards a climax that will leave viewers breathless and begging for more.